Hello everyone, welcome to Exploring with Cindy and Dan. Today we're coming to you from the beautiful city of Seattle, Washington, as we embark on our exciting 7-day inside passage cruise to Alaska aboard the Royal Princess. Come aboard and join us for this unforgettable journey through some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. This video kicks off our Alaska cruise series, where we'll cover everything you need to know about getting started on your cruise. In today's episode, we'll walk you through the embarkation and check-in process, how to use the Princess Medallion app, what is the Princess Medallion, and what to expect during the safety drill and master station briefing. We'll also share tips on choosing the right cabin if you are prone to motion sickness, and give you a peek at the sailaway party, cabin options, pricing, and more. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos, where we'll explore Alaska's amazing ports of call and provide a full narrated tour of the Royal Princess deck by deck, from deck 4, the Gala deck, to deck 19, Sky deck. In the following videos, we'll take a deep dive into each port of call like Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, and Victoria in Canada, and the majestic Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve. We'll do a complete ship tour, all public areas, dining rooms, lounges, decks, and much more. We'll give you insider tips on disembarkation, what's included in your cruise, Wi-Fi packages, drink packages, Princess vacation protection, details on what's cruising ducks, the Princess pattern or the event listing, the medical center, and even the itinerary race information. We'll talk about the complimentary versus specialty dining and much more. You may be asking, why cruising to Alaska? Cruising to Alaska is more than just a vacation. It's a true adventure. Known as the last frontier, Alaska offers a unique combination of untamed wilderness, rich cultural heritage, and breathtaking coastal scenery. Unlike tropical cruises centered on beaches and relaxation, an Alaskan cruise immerses you in nature's wonder, from snow-capped mountains and cascading waterfalls to lush rainforests and glacier-carved fjords. You'll witness towering glacier, remote fishing villages, and incredible wildlife, all from the comfort of a luxury cruise ship. Plus, cruising is one of the most convenient ways to explore Alaska. Many areas are inaccessible by road, so traveling by ship means you can experience multiple iconic destinations without the hassle of complicated logistics. Everything, accommodations, dining, and excursion is handled by the cruise line, allowing you to fully relax and enjoy the journey. One of the most exciting parts of cruising Alaska is the opportunity to see wildlife in its natural habitat. Keep your eyes open for humpback whales and orcas, bald eagles soaring above the forest or just resting on a pole, grizzly bears walking along the shore, sea otters, harbor seals, and much more. This is our 13th cruise to Alaska, and this time we are sailing in June of 2025. While the weather wasn't always perfect, the journey was absolutely spectacular. We recently completed our 17-day Ultimate Alaska cruise, which included 9 ports of call and the scenic routes of Glacier Bay National Park, College Fjord, Yakutat Bay. So be sure to check out those videos too, especially the unique stops like Icy Strait Point, Seward, Haines, Wrangell, Sitka, and Vancouver. Now we are finally at the Smith Cove Cruise Terminal, Pier 91, located at the southern end of Seattle's downtown waterfront near Pioneer Square. In the past, we always selected the earliest available arrival window to beat the crowd, but Princess Cruise has recently changed this process, and as of now, arrival windows are no longer required. You can arrive at the terminal anytime between 10:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. We arrived at around 9:40 a.m. and it worked out great. After checking on the Princess app, you can order your medallion to be shipped to your home for a $10 fee. We highly recommend this if you live in the US or Canada, as it allows you to use the green line for a faster check-in at the port. If you choose to pick up your medallion at the terminal, you'll need to wait in the blue line, which can be slower sometimes. Getting to the port, if you're driving to the terminal, access is simple and convenient. There is a dedicated parking area for cruisers. We recommend booking your parking online in advance through their official website. It has always worked well for us. If you are arriving from Seattle Tacoma International Airport or SeaTac Airport, the drive to the port takes just over 30 minutes, especially on a weekday morning. For those arriving via Amtrak, the cruise terminal is approximately 17 minutes from the train station by car. If you are flying into Seattle from your hometown, we strongly recommend arriving at least one day before your cruise. Flight delays are increasingly common, and arriving early gives you a peace of mind and ensures you don't risk missing your departure. Before entering the check-in area at the terminal, you will have to drop off your luggage on the right-hand side of the terminal. They'll ensure your bags are safely delivered to your stateroom. Make sure to attach your Princess Cruise luggage tags beforehand. You can print them from the Princess website. In the login area, manage booking, select luggage tag and travel summary, and follow the instructions to print. On embarkation day, securely attach the tag to your luggage. If you forget your tag, no worries. The porters will provide you a blank one for you to fill out with your information. Once inside the terminal, show your passport and Princess Medallion, proceed to the upper level for security screening, and then head to your registration area, either the green or the blue line. After check-in, you will wait in the designated boarding area until your group is called. We boarded the ship on deck 7, though this can vary depending on the ship and the port. Every time we step aboard a Princess cruise ship, we always feel welcome and right at home. The service is always excellent, and we always encounter friendly crew members. We've also cruised with Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line, Costa Cruise, Carnival Cruise, and last year we cruised a couple of times with Disney Cruise Line. But we always come back to Princess Cruise Line because we absolutely love Princess Cruise. This is the atrium, and Princess calls it the piazza. Many consider it the true heart of the vessel, a grand light-filled space that combines elegance, energy, and connection. Inspired by the piazzas of Italy, the atrium spans 3 stories, often from deck 5, 6, and 7, and offers a stunning introduction to the ship's refined atmosphere. With its sweeping staircases, gleaming marble floors, and warm lighting, this central gathering place feels more like a luxury hotel lobby than the middle of an ocean-going ship. Throughout the day, the atrium buzzes with life. You might catch a string quartet playing softly in the background, or later in the evening a lively performance, pop-up dance classes, or even a champagne waterfall event. There's always something happening, from live entertainment and trivia contests to art auctions and cultural presentations. What makes the atrium truly special is the way it brings people together. It's where strangers become friends over coffee, where families gather for pre-dinner meetups, and where unforgettable memories are made every day. Before sailing, every passenger must complete a mandatory safety drill. Princess has modernized the process to avoid crowding and make it more convenient for passengers. And here's how it works. You have to watch the video or the safety video on your smartphone or Stateroom TV anytime before departure. Then visit your assigned master station and check in with a crew member. This ensures you know where you go in case of an emergency. Your master station info is available behind your cabin door, on the Princess app, or simply ask a crew member for assistance. This segment is part of the mandatory safety video that all passengers are required to watch. The process is now much more streamlined and convenient compared to previous years. I remember when we used to carry our life jackets to the master station and attend a 15 to 20 minute in-person presentation. On some cruise lines, like Disney Cruise Line, passengers still are required to stand on open decks during the drill. Thankfully, today's approach is faster, more comfortable, and designed to minimize disruption to the start of your vacation. Our master station was Station H, located in the Vista Lounge on deck 7 aft. Life jackets are stored in your stateroom closet, and if you are traveling with children, just like us, you can request child-sized life jackets from your stateroom attendant. As I mentioned before, we usually watch the safety video on our phones together. It's quick and helpful to get familiar with emergency procedures. The staterooms are generally ready around 1 p.m. You will hear an announcement once they are available. In the meantime, you can explore the ship, grab lunch at one of the dining venues, or store your carry-ons at one of the main dining rooms or lounges. They will hold your bags or even deliver them to your stateroom once it's ready. There are several lunch options upon boarding. Several dining options open early on embarkation day. For example, the Horizon Carp Buffet, Deck 16 aft, opens at 11 a.m., but it was already open before 11 a.m. during our visit. The Trident and Prego Pizzeria on Deck 16 midship opens from 11 a.m. The Allegro Dining Room, Deck 6 aft, opens at 11:30 a.m. The International Cafe on Deck 5 midship, it's always open. They open 24 hours. And the Alfredo's Pizzeria was open during embarkation day in Deck 6, but they have additional charges. Understanding the ship terminology will help you get around. Forward is the front of the ship, aft is the back of the ship, port side is the left side when facing forward, starboard side, right side when facing forward, and even numbered staterooms are on the port side and odd numbered are on the starboard side. You will hear these terms throughout your cruise, so it's helpful to remember them. This is Stanley the Bear, the official mascot of Princess Cruises. He was introduced in 2017 and named in honor of Stanley McDonald, the founder of Princess Cruises. You'll spot him around the ship and at events, especially fun for kids and photo ops. At around 1 p.m., our staterooms were ready, so we headed to our cabins. Baja Deck, Deck 11, rooms B714 and B730. These were inside cabins. For an Alaskan cruise, it's highly recommended to book a balcony or ocean view cabin to fully enjoy the breathtaking views, glaciers, and wildlife. However, an inside cabin can still work well, especially on the Royal Princess, which offers plenty of open deck space for scenic viewing. This is our cabin or stateroom. We had 3 people in this cabin. Once you open the door, you will encounter the closet and you will find 2 bathrobes. The life jackets are on the top of the shelf, and you will find 2 laundry bags for paid laundry services if you decide to do that, and 2 complimentary princess shopping bags. There's some storage area, and a safe is provided, large enough to store valuables, including the size of an iPad. Next to the closet, you will find the bathroom. The bathroom light switch is located outside the bathroom door. The bathroom is a small bathroom. On the sink, you will find hand soap and lotion, and under the sink, you will find the toilet paper, tissue, paper, and a wastebasket or trash can. The shower has 2-in-1 shampoo and shower gel, clothesline in the shower for drying swimsuits, and 2 hooks behind the door for towels. If you are particular about hair products, you might want to bring your own shampoo and conditioner, just like I do every time I go cruising. And always be careful when you step outside the bathroom. Now we are in the bedroom area. This stateroom fits up to 4 people. Some cabins are wheelchair accessible and service dog friendly. Contact Princess in advance if you need this option. The stateroom fits up to 4 people. There are 2 nightstands next to the bed and 1 USB port on each lamp, and some small drawers at the bottom. There is 1 TV, and at the bottom of the desk you will find the mini fridge, a lamp phone, and a couple of glasses. There are several charging ports at the desk, but a universal adapter or a power strip that is non-surge protected is a smart idea to accommodate multiple devices. Sometimes Princess Cruises offers great deals like a 40% off cabins or stateroom, or free fares for the 3rd and 4th guest. Just pay taxes and fees. So always check the Princess website for promotions. You will find the thermostat for the room on the wall. As I mentioned before, we had 3 people in our cabin. The 1st and 2nd guests pay approximately $1,200 each, and the 3rd guest was only $695. Now we are inside our parents' room that was exactly the same as ours. The only difference is that the room fits only 2 people. I forgot to mention that you will find your hair dryer inside the top drawer of your desk in each stateroom. The in-room TV is a regular size and offers a wide range of options. For example, you can find movies, including movies under the star replays, live TV, documentaries hosted by Jeff Corwin or Joe Garcia, ship information with the current location, weather, upcoming ports, and daily events. You can always find the wake show in the mornings. If your TV isn't working properly, simply call guest services. They can reboot it remotely without entering your room. We watched several new and classic films, including recent Disney releases, Back to the Future, Jurassic World, Planet of the Apes, and much more. You will meet your stateroom attendant on Embarkation Day. They are your go-to person for extra pillows or blankets, changing bed configuration like a queen-size bed versus twin-size bed, additional hangers, or general questions or special requests. Princess stateroom attendants provide twice daily service, once in the morning and once in the evening. Our stateroom attendant was fantastic. Every morning, our room was tidied after breakfast, and each night after dinner. The bunk bed was set up and the room was refreshed. And the last thing I like to mention about the rooms is that each night, your attendant will leave a princess pattern, the daily event guide for the next day. Don't forget to read it. It includes activities, entertainment, dining schedules, and more. Most of this info is also available on the Princess app. If you prefer a version in another language, you can visit the guest services area. They might have translation available in Spanish, Chinese, or Japanese, depending on the ship. Now let's talk about the Medallion class experience. One of the most innovative features of sailing with Princess Cruise Line is the Medallion class experience. If you've never cruised with them before, let me tell you, it completely transforms your cruise from the moment you arrive. Instead of a traditional cruise card, Princess provides each guest with a small wearable medallion about the size of a quarter. It's free, waterproof, and never needs to be turned on or off. Just wear it as a lanyard, wristband, or necklace, and it automatically unlocks your cabin door as you approach. It's your room key, payment method, and location tracker all in one. With your medallion, you can order food or drinks from anywhere on the ship, and crew members will deliver them to your location. You can enter and exit the ship by simply scanning it. You can pay for purchases with a tap, no PIN, no signatures, no swiping, and you can let your friends and family find your location on the ship via the app or onboard screens. If you do not love the free lanyard that comes with it, you can stop by the ocean front on deck 7 or deck 14 to buy accessories like wristbands or necklaces. We bought a couple of sport-style watch bands on Amazon for about $10 each, and they work great. You can even customize your medallion when ordering it before your cruise for a small fee. They'll ship it to your home so you can skip the line at the terminal. This makes embarkation so much smoother. US guests can have it shipped for just $10, while international guests will pick theirs up at the port. And there is more. Your medallion also unlocks shopping rewards. At select port stores like Del Sol and Diamond International in Alaska, you can earn 7% back as onboard credit when shopping with your medallion. So it's not just convenient, it's also pretty fun to use. Now we are at the sailaway party. We set sail on June of 2025. The sailaway party was lively and full of energy. The sun was shining, music was blasting, and excitement filled the air. People danced, laughed, and took in the views. There's just something magical about Embarkation Day. The feeling of leaving your routine behind and starting a brand new adventure. We absolutely love Embarkation Day. Another essential part of the Medallion class experience is the Princess Medallion App. Be sure to download it before your cruise so you can complete your check-in, book your excursions, make dining reservations, and get familiar with how it works. Once you are on board, switch your phone to airplane mode, connect to Medallion Net Wi-Fi. It's free to use the app, even if you do not purchase an internet plan. And here's what you can do with the app. You can message family and friends, even in different cabins, and it's totally free. You can chat with a crew member 24/7 for help, questions, or service requests. You can order food, drinks, or necessities to be delivered anywhere on the ship. You can view your photos, daily schedule, and port maps. And also you can reserve shows, dining, and shore excursions. And yes, it is user-friendly. Even my 79 and 84-year-old parents figure it out quickly. They especially love using the messaging feature and location tracker to find us around the ship. While app language options are currently limited to English, Spanish, and Japanese, it's still accessible for most guests. If you want unlimited ordering through the app for food, drinks, and other items, you can either pay a one-time fee of $14.99 or get it included with Princess Plus or Princess Premier packages, which I'll talk more about in the future post and video. You can also purchase internet packages via the app, choosing from options 1 for one device or option 2 up to 4 devices, perfect for staying connected while at sea. Whether it's taking advantage of great promotion and fairs, enjoying the seamless Medallion class technology, or soaking in the fun at the sailaway party, our Princess Cruise experience was packed with convenience, comfort, and excitement. If you are planning your first cruise or your 10th, I highly recommend exploring the Princess website for current offers and downloading the Medallion app to get the most out of your trip. Trust me, once you've sailed with the Medallion, you won't want to go back. One of the most common questions I get is about how to choose the best stateroom location to avoid motion sicknesses on a cruise. While most modern ships are well stabilized and heavy enough that you barely feel movement, some people might still be more sensitive to motion than others. To help reduce the chances of feeling seasickness, the best location for your stateroom is midship on a lower deck. This area experiences the least motion. On the Royal Princess, which has 19 decks, Deck 8 Emerald Deck or Deck 9 Dolphin Deck are great choices, as they are the lowest decks with staterooms. For our recent trip, we booked at a stateroom on Deck 11 aft, and honestly, we hardly felt the ship move at all. Another tip is to choose a stateroom with a window or balcony. Having access to fresh air and a view of the horizon can really help reduce symptoms of motion sickness. Try to avoid cabins located at the very front or the very back of the ship, as these areas tend to feel more motion. We sailed through the Gulf of Alaska and the North Pacific Ocean, and while we did feel some movement at night a couple of times, it was nothing to worry about. In fact, it was more like being gently rocked to sleep. And just a small tip, if the ship is moving a bit more than usual, especially while walking around, be sure to use the handrails for safety. An Alaskan cruise offers so much more than stunning views. It's a journey deep into the heart of one of the world's most breathtaking and unspoiled destinations. From towering glaciers and historic gold rush towns to incredible wildlife and rich native culture, Alaska delivers an unforgettable experience for travelers of all kinds. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or a seasoned explorer, a voyage to Alaska will leave you with lifelong memories of this majestic land. We love Alaska so much that we try to cruise there at least once or twice a year. And we are already counting down to our next adventure. In a few months, we will be sailing to Alaska once again with the brand new Star Princess ship. In May of 2026, Princess Cruises' newest ship, the Star Princess, will begin her first Alaska season, sailing 7-night round trip from Seattle through the stunning Inside Passage. As part of the innovative Sphere class, she brings a fresh, modern design to Alaska cruising, with the standout features like the Sphere, a glass-enclosed piazza, the dome, a panoramic entertainment space perfect for glacier viewing. This brings us to the end of our first video in the series documenting our 7-day Inside Passage cruise aboard the Royal Princess. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll know when the next video drops. We've got so much more to share from our time aboard the Royal Princess in Alaska. And coming up, we'll be covering drink packages, Wi-Fi auctions, onboard restaurants, cruising docks, the Princess Vacation Protection Plan, a look inside the medical center, disembarkation tips, a narrated deck-by-deck tour starting on deck 4, the Gala deck. So stay tuned and thank you for joining us on this incredible journey.